All right, here we go. All right, here we
Live streaming of this show available via Roku streaming devices, Apple TV, smart TVs, Amazon Echo, and many other devices. Visit tunein.alphageekradio.com to learn how to listen and watch live.
Coming to you from Louisville, Kentucky.
It's the ValentineCast with your escaping couple, Jay and Renee Valentine.
Today is Monday, March 13th, 2017.
And this is episode 216. What is going on, babe?
Nothing much.
We're like 2 days from your birthday.
Yeah.
You're like, God.
No, it's good. It's good.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess.
Oh, yeah, it's good.
In a way.
It is good. I say it is good.
Though?
It is. So
I will be 38.
Renee is going to be 38.
I'm not feeling great about that.
You should.
I mean, starting with last year, it's just, I mean, it's good that I don't look it. Sounds kind of vain, but everybody always tells me that, so.
You all right?
I'm assuming it's true. But,
But
I
what?
don't know.
You don't know?
I don't feel like
Well, that's good. Do you feel like you're older?
I'm.
Do you feel like you're older than 38?
No. I don't
Okay.
feel older.
Well, that's cool. That's cool. So, I want to take a quick moment and say what's up to everyone in the Valentine Tavern. What is up, everybody? So everyone that I'm seeing in the Valentine Tavern right now, we have Moo Hogan.
Hey, Morgan.
When we have Udella.
Udella.
Yes, and we have Zabi.
Hi, Zabi.
And the O'Coins are here.
Hi, O'Coin and O'Coin.
O'Coin family.
O'Coin
family.
Such a cool name.
I
O'Coin.
know. And what's going on, Miss Ashley?
Hey, Ashley. New friend, Ashley.
Yeah. Renee was so excited when she
I
got your
was like,
friend request.
Look.
I was like, Ashley's cool. She's like cool chick to be warhammering with us and stuff like that. And she's smart too. She is. So, and JK. How could I forget JK?
I'm telling you, forget everyone.
I don't forget everyone. It's just like JK's like he's always here, which is good.
I mean, I don't make a fuss over my birthday.
You don't.
It's just a day.
Except it's just a day.
I used to make a fuss over it.
I remember the one time you were like really upset
About my birthday, and
you were like you didn't want to celebrate it. You didn't want to. It was just.
I mean, I'm fine now. It is what it is at this point.
And I was like, dang.
I was really that was last year.
No, that wasn't last year.
It wasn't last year.
No, it wasn't.
Man.
You had the girls by then, so it was the year. It was like 20. We weren't in the house.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we weren't in the house yet.
Jeez.
I just remember because you were like, I was like, damn, okay. You just, I don't know, man. It tripped me out a little bit. I didn't know what to do.
Like, do I really want to marry this woman? She's just weird.
Yeah.
Not wanting to celebrate her birthday. But then.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So daylight savings time happened this past weekend.
It wasn't too bad.
It wasn't too bad.
I barely noticed it.
Yeah, I barely noticed it, even though I got like 2 hours, 2 hours of sleep because I was Ubering.
Jay went out and Ubered.
So what? Did we start by my Uber? You see, you have my Uber stuff right here.
Well, yeah. Just
But-
start with the. Oh, Well, I guess we can go with the.
We can either
Trip.
go and trip. Also,
Let's go in order. Let's go.
all right. So
Because the trip bled into Uber. Maybe.
yeah. So this well, actually, let's talk about how
We're
I'm
so
going to strangle
unorganized here.
Zoe right now.
I know because it's short enough. I know it's. People can hear.
Yeah. So do you want me to go?
I'm gonna go.
You want to go?
You can take the next round.
Okay. So they are tripping, you know, because they're crazy. And it's like, look, kids, look, they could read their books. They could chill out. But no, they want to, Zoe wants to get up. She wants to take her, I'll tell her hi if I have to go in there. Zoe wants to take her training pants off. You know, they're potty trained, but they're not night trained. So they like taking their panties off, their training pants off. But to be fair, Zoe has pooped in the potty and just didn't put her training pant back on, or they'll pee. So, and Renee's coming. Did they leave their clothes on this time?
Yes.
Okay. All right. But yeah, and next time we go back, we gotta make sure we tell Zoe hi from you, Della.
Okay.
Okay. And then I'm gonna say, now get into bed. Yeah. So I know everyone likes fresh air because today Maya decided not to wear bottoms all day, so she had no pants.
Yep.
So it's like, what? You remember what do we have in TV? Was it what was our? This is our throwback to our old guild, Shanna and Danny. What's the name of that guild? I can't remember. It wasn't the Victorious Renegades, was it? No, it wasn't the Victorious Renegades. That was the other one. Or was it Victorious Renegades?
I thought it was.
But we had no pants Sundays. You remember that?
I do remember no pants Sundays.
No pants Sundays.
It was kind of fun.
It was kind of fun.
That was back before kids when everything was so simple and
yeah. That's where
easy breezy.
That's where the O'Coins and Renee and I, we all met and were friends, and
it seems like ages ago.
that was ages ago. That was what's up, Diddy? Diddy just showed up. What's going on, man?
Diddy.
That was like 2006,
5 or 6, because I came out in 2005. So
Okay.
I joined the year after.
Yeah. So Maya was being free today. So so on Tuesday, Renee got her game Hero Zero Down.
I did. Zero Dawn.
I do that every time. Horizon Zero Dawn.
I was like, that sounds so weird.
Hero Zero Dawn. Bar.
Yeah, and I didn't get to play that much. I like having Jay watch me play, but there's some stuff I can do without him, so I'm gonna do that soon. But
well, you can catch me up too. I mean,
that's true.
Yeah, especially if I'm out Ubering. So
I noticed that I'm getting better at it.
You are.
I sucked really bad at first. Now, I mean, for those of you all who don't know, I am not a good gamer at all. But I do it because it's fun. Yeah, I play games on easy mode. You know why? Because I like the story. If a game has no story, I don't want any part of it.
Yeah.
That's why I don't like little army, like what Call of Duty and all that stuff. I don't care.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I know that there's a story in there, but it's not that deep.
It was 2005.
2005 we met? Oh, wow.
That is crazy.
Oh, wow. So, wow. Did WoW come out in 2005?
No, 2004.
Oh, okay. That would explain it.
Wow. Okay.
Well, all right.
That's nuts.
2005.
You know what's funny? It adds
12 years.
It adds like a few more years to how long we know.
To how long we known each other?
I thought it was a lot shorter than that.
We're terrible. We can't even keep it straight.
Oh well.
But so the game is fun. There's a lot more stealth than I thought there'd be.
Mm-hmm. But
I probably am using my bow and arrow too much, and Jay was like, "Look, you're gonna have to start, getting materials for that. You could be using your bow and arrow, and I was like, oh yeah, I kind of need materials for that. So let me.
Yeah. Well, I didn't know because I haven't. I
do, but
I hadn't played.
They aren't too hard to come across yet.
Okay.
So
I mean, you haven't made it to the.
I mean, made it to the
you haven't made it to
yet.
Meridian because everybody keeps talking about Meridian.
Oh no.
So I think that's like some major part.
Okay. Well.
I think Well, I don't know. I mean,
Yeah,
I just keep hearing everybody say, "Well, I got to level 28 and I finally made it to a Meridian because they were out scouting and everything."
Some, like main city or something.
Yeah, and then like some people like, "Oh, I got there at level 14."
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, people that get there that far probably be doing stuff to skill up, doing all the stealth kills and all that other stuff. I'm not sure how the XP system is. I just know you get stealth kills and animal and machine kills.
Yeah.
But I don't know if you get XP for other stuff like gathering, making stuff, and everything else.
You know what? I can't remember.
But yeah, so.
But I like it, and it has a female protagonist. So.
Right, and so so last week we had a vendor in town from Blackberry, and I had some long days on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and we were working really hard. And the cool thing is that Renee said she wanted to have some time away from me. Not from me. That was in January. I'm sorry.
It makes it sound like I don't want to be with you.
That was in January. My
Stop
bad.
saying things like that.
That was in January.
People are gonna think that I don't like to be near you.
But that was in January.
It was okay. Yes, I remember.
But yeah, female protagonist. That's why I bought her the game, because Renee, she wanted Uncharted, but I figured she would rather have fun.
Yeah,
you would have more fun playing a female protagonist than.
I'll play Uncharted too.
Yeah, Uncharted isn't going nowhere. It's like one of those. Not saying that Horizon Dawn is going anywhere, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
but
I have heard people, they don't like the face animation so much. They feel I don't know, they don't sync up very well. You're like, I don't care if they tell a good story. I don't care what the deal is.
Right. I mean, I think at some point people just get really picky. They're there to critique the game. Okay, could they have done it better? Yes. But if it's stuff like that you can get past, and if the story's great, I mean, you can have amazing face animations and the story be shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's a couple of ways of thinking about it. So if that's your biggest beef, then it's got to be doing pretty well. So with that being said, Renee and I want to spend a week, just kind of spend some time away. So this is around her birthday time, and Renee's mom and dad graciously were like, you know what? We'll keep the girls for you if you guys want to go away. So
we were like, yeah.
It was like, yes.
I used to not jump at those chances. Now I am all over.
But yeah, so we were going to leave Friday morning to go to Cincinnati/Westchester, which is right next to IKEA. But then we were kind of like, man, it'd be kind of cool if we could leave Thursday sometime after work and go up there, have a night, have 2 nights up there, and kind of like 3 days, 2 nights and 2 days, because we got there on Thursday night. So she said yes. So we left Thursday night about 6:30, and then 6:30, 7 o'clock, after we had dropped the girls off that evening with mom and dad, and we drove to Cincinnati. Westchester. So that was a 90-minute drive. We got there at 8:30. We got checked into the Homewood Suites, which that hotel is amazing.
Oh my gosh, I felt like I was in a fancy hotel. Okay, I am not that hard to please, and my version of fancy.
I mean, come on, look at me.
Your all's version of fancy. Shut up.
Okay.
My version of fancy is probably not like normal people's version of fancy. I mean, they had a swan made out of towels just sitting there waiting for us, and it was a suite, so it had even had like a stove, and it had the full refrigerator, and they had flatware, and it was just really, really nice, and I felt really pampered. Yeah,
so we got there and we were like, okay, where are we going to eat? It was like, okay, we pull up and we're driving in, and as soon as we pull into the hotel, we see a Uno's. I'm like, oh my God.
We about to lose our crap.
There's an Uno's right
Well,
next
I
to
about
the
to lose my
hotel.
crap
Renee almost
because-
lost the crap. So there was Smoky Bones and Uno's. Renee was like, oh, you always wanted to go to Smoky Bones. I
We
was
can go
like,
Smoky Bones.
we have a Smoky Bones in Louisville. Let's go to Uno's. And plus, it's right next to the hotel. We can walk there because we're going to drink tonight.
We haven't been to Uno's in forever.
We haven't been to Uno's in like
One
7
of my
years.
favorite places.
So I guess that does make sense because 7 years. Yeah, that makes sense now. Dang, we known each other for a long time.
I know.
So we go to Uno's. We order drinks. Renee gets a Midori sour.
Oh, it was so good. Like they knew what they were doing.
Yeah.
It was so good.
And we get there, it was like 9:15 or so.
Yeah.
9:30 maybe.
Right, and they closed at.
At 10, and we didn't. I really didn't look at the clock. It was 9.
It was 9 because I was like, all right, it's all right.
Right.
We're not there.
So we got there. And I got a Midori sour. I got my bourbon. I got I think they had Knob Creek or Russell Reserves. This is one of those.
Mm-hmm.
And brought out our drinks and we ordered appetizers. Renee, what'd you get?
Oh my! What is I just call it mashed potato pizza.
Potato skins, what it's called.
Potato skins.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a potato skin pizza.
Right.
Oh, anyway, basically it's a deep dish pizza crust with mashed potatoes and bacon and cheese.
Yeah.
On it. And it's one of my favorites. And it's so good. And it didn't disappoint. And I was like, oh, I've missed this so much. And we also got some nachos.
And we got some nachos. And then
which were really good.
Yeah, the nachos were really good. Nachos. And then as we're eating that, we got a second round of drinks.
Mm-hmm. I was like, I'm drinking tonight.
Yeah.
Because we hardly ever both get to drink.
Yeah.
At the same time.
Yeah. So it was really nice. And then we ordered, you got a flatbread pizza.
Yeah.
Right?
I did.
And what did I? Oh, we got the flatbread pizza and the deep dish buffalo.
No, it was
deep fried buffalo mac and cheese.
No, it wasn't deep fried buffalo.
Oh, what
it
was
was just buffalo mac and cheese.
Yeah.
Deep dish buffalo mac and cheese.
Okay, so it's deep dish mac and cheese with buffalo.
Yeah.
Buffalo chicken.
And
So-
I was hoping there was buffalo sauce
But
in the
yeah,
cheese,
that
but it wasn't.
oh my God,
That would have been.
we
good.
should have asked for that. We probably could have got some.
Can you mix a little buffalo sauce in?
Yeah.
That would have been
Yeah, it can't be
That's for
nacho
next
cheese. That's nacho cheese. That's my nacho cheese. Nacho cheese.
good. But it was awesome, and we had a third round. Of
You
drinks.
had a third round because I was joking you because
Oh
I was already on my second bourbon and
Are you sure you just had 2?
I'm sure I had to.
Okay.
That's what the receipt said. So unless she gave me a drink, unless which I doubt she gave me a drink. But Renee was on her third drink, and man, we were feeling it by then. So, which was funny. We racked up a pretty good sized bill.
We did, but we knew we were going.
Yeah, and we didn't care. I mean,
Like,
I was,
went in there with eyes wide open.
I
knew how much
wanted
we
to
were
take her
gonna be
out
spending.
and pay for some drinks and.
And we hardly ever just get to let go and,
And
not
just-
even care what the bill is and just do what
Yeah, I
we want,
usually
do what we
cause
want.
like when
We
Renee
picked out.
like when you normally go out, I usually send you out with like $30 or $40 and say, here, when you for girls,
Because
have a round of drinks on me.
Because Jay knows I'm cheap and I'll just
You know what I'm saying?
I'll like get like
Remember,
an
I want some
appetizer
water.
for a meal.
I
And
want
that's it.
appetizing the water, and I'm like, here's $40. Have fun and eat some food, and then you can kind of go around that route. So,
Yeah.
and then I have to make sure that when I'm out, I can't drink too much because I don't get too wild. But I will say when Renee is around, I do tend to let loose more because I know you'll reel me in.
Yeah,
So,
I have to reel him in. But you were okay.
yeah.
You weren't like you didn't say anything near inappropriate.
No, I
So,
didn't. But
you were
I
great.
was messing with you though. But then, so we walked from Uno's back,
Uh-huh.
and
You know,
we
it's
were
right
like,
next door, so
yeah, it was right next door. The only challenge was that there was an unlevel that we had walked up, and then Renee and I were like, we're going to have to go up the level part,
and it wasn't like the part that wasn't level was further away from us, but we were making a big deal over it because drunk people.
Yeah. So we got in the hotel room and we hung out for the rest of the night, and yeah.
Hung out. Those of y'all who didn't see my video, those were air quotes in there.
Yeah, so we hung out for the rest of the night and then went to bed
late.
And then the thing with Home and Sweets is that they have a full breakfast in the morning. And that's kind of why we want to have 2 nights there, because we want the free breakfast.
We're just old. Like, hearing that, I'm just old.
And so we so we didn't go to bed early that night, did we? No, we didn't go to bed. No, we didn't
I didn't go to bed early either night.
Yeah, we didn't go to bed early that night. But we'll talk about Friday. So we woke up Friday, had breakfast, and then we were looking. We was like, you know what? We're gonna go see Logan. We're gonna go see Logan.
Yeah.
And so we woke up, had breakfast, 10:15 showing of Logan.
Perfect. $12 for both of us.
So it wasn't $12.
$10.
Yeah, it was like $10 for both of us
It
to
was
go.
great.
At the AMC, nonetheless, like one of those 50 people size theater with the big old recliners. It was amazing.
I was like,
so we went to go see. Logan. So what were your thoughts about Logan?
The best comic book movie thus far.
Yeah.
Which is a pretty big claim. It took the crown from Deadpool, which was my previous best superhero movie. It was like what you expected Logan to be. It was very real, very graphic, because comics are freaking graphic, at least in that story, that particular kind of old man Logan kind of thing. And I liked it a lot. They didn't have to worry about, well, I don't want to spoil it, but
yeah, so
it was really good. I'm not gonna say anything else, but
would you see it again?
I might.
Really? I'll see it again.
But did you let him?
Yeah, I let him out.
Oh, okay. I do say this. I'm good at separating people in different roles. Like, if they're one role, I can separate easily. Jay tends to not.
I did this time.
This time, I had a problem. I couldn't resolve in my mind that Wolverine is also Jean Valjean.
Right.
And I just expected him, like, turn around, sneak it, claws out, and, like, break into, like, this big operetta type song. It's hard for me to separate Wolverine and Jean Valjean. So I'm like, why is he just using his claws to kill everything? He has such talent. He could be singing right now.
Oh, he'd be singing, like, I'll murder you.
Yeah, he could be singing while he's doing the murdering.
Right.
Awesome. But anyway, it was a great movie.
Yeah, it was a good movie. So, we're, I wanted to see Get Out also, but I'm gonna have to wait. I may try to see that this weekend. I don't know if you want to see it or not.
Yeah.
But I want to see Get Out because I want to support the director and writer and stuff like that. But I just want to see Get Out because just remind me of, I just want to see.
We'll
I just want to see it.
Did we talk about the Get Down, or was that
we we also watched the Get Down.
We did watch
Thursday night. So we did watch the Get Down, the first episode, and it was pretty good.
It was good. It was more poetic.
Yes, it was very poetic. It was very very poetic.
Very poetic.
Yeah.
So it was good.
So we did Netflix also.
So yeah, we did Netflix and chill. Literally and figuratively.
Yeah. So, and what else? And then when we left from Logan, we went to this place called Jungle Gyms. And Jungle Gyms is this international market. It's a big place. They have like foods from all over the world. And we went there, and we went to Renee has been watching the Great British Baking Show.
Yeah, I'll talk about that later.
And so she wanted to go to the Great Britain section. So we went there, and we got some delicacies. We got some digestives.
And it sounds weird to those of you who've never heard of it. Digestives is a weird name, but they're really good.
Yeah.
So
we got some of those. What else did we get in there?
We went overboard as we tend to do. Went to the we got some chocolate.
Well, we got some chocolate.
And then we went to the bakery.
And we got some of those pretzels.
For kinds of pretzels.
Oh my God, they're so good and so soft and
4 kinds of pretzels though.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
Right. You can tell them what else we got. I'm gonna go tell Zoe hi from you, Della.
Okay, you go to that girl. Then we went. Like I almost got some cake, like some fudge spoon cake, and there was like a hot fudge chocolate cake, and dude, I was so close, but Jay steered me away. Thankfully, he's awesome like that. But one thing I did see that was awesome, clearly Canadian, clearly freaking Canadian. I was like, oh my God, that definitely reminded me of my childhood. So I got a raspberry one, and I got the what was the other one I got? I can't even remember. But man, the digestives, we got the chocolate covered, and we also got the caramel filled. The caramel filled was good. It was good too. So little, you know, of course we've been having a sweet tooth, obviously. But you know, I'm into like the chocolates that have like bits of cookie in them and stuff like that. Like, so good. But yeah, we were pretty much down the digestives. They're all gone.
I got some caramel left.
Ooh.
I have caramel left.
So McClee. And Grippo. So those of y'all who don't know, that's a regional chip company, but and they originated in Cincinnati. So of course they're going to be everywhere. But they have a whole wall of Grippo's products, popcorn, pork rinds, all these flavors. All we have down here is regular Grippos, which are amazing. And you can buy the Grippo seasoning. Oh my gosh, it's so good on fries. But anyway, those of you who haven't had it, I should probably send you all a bag because they're amazing. Grippos in Evansville. Whoop whoop.
Nice.
So then after we bought way too much stuff.
Yep. From there, we had. I got some antipasta.
Oh yeah.
That was the spicy antipasta. Oh, it's so good. So then we left there and went to IKEA, and then a lot of people don't like going to IKEA because they're like, we don't know how to get around. Once they have you in there, you can't get out. Having kids kind of make you figure that out, you know.
Ruins IKEA.
So basically, we go upstairs and we take a quick left, and that takes us to the kids area, and then we can kind of navigate our way to the bookcases because we need to get a bookcase for the girls. Mm-hmm. And then while we were there, I wasn't planning on getting a bookcase, but then I found one that would work great in the guest room.
Right.
That would take up less space, make the current bookcases that I had stacked in there safer because it wasn't safe.
It was not safe. It wasn't.
And I noticed that as I was pulling things off and how easy it was moving. I was like,
and the girls could have just, kind of just grab it.
So we got the bookcases, and then we also just got some meatballs and
yeah, they have such great meatballs.
Meatballs and what else we get? We got something else.
Oh, soup.
Oh, soup. Yeah.
We ate lightly, which we should do more often.
Yeah, we both ate for like $7.
Yeah. It's like I get
that was total.
Yeah, I get the whole meal of meatballs, but I realize all I care about is the meatballs.
Yeah, so we got
a side of meatballs for like $1.
So we got like 12 meatballs and 2 cups of soup, and because we're in the IKEA family, we got free drinks, which they have a espresso machine now.
Ooh.
I said espresso.
Extra espresso.
Extra espresso.
So it was nice just chilling, not having a rush.
So we chilled there, and then instead of rushing through the marketplace, we got to walk through the whole marketplace. We got some measuring cups and other knickknacks, and then we picked up our bookcases, and then we left from there. It was like 4:30. Got back to the hotel. It was like
mother effing nap.
we took a nap.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
It was like It was almost 5 o'clock.
Now, to be fair, I do get to take way more naps when the girls go to sleep.
Yeah.
I take a nap usually, so it's not like I don't get naps ever. But this was nice because I didn't have to worry about them waking up.
Yeah.
I had a nap on my own terms.
Yep.
It was great.
So we took like a 2-hour nap. So we woke up like 6:30, 7 o'clock, which was hilarious. And then we were like, I guess we should get some food.
Yeah, I guess we should eat something.
And we was like, we don't want to leave the hotel.
Yeah, like I was planning on going to Smoky Bones.
Right.
But then I was like, this bed is feeling so good.
Yep. And
I really don't want to have to leave.
And I had turned the TV on, and I turned it to BBC America, and they were showing the original Star Trek.
Oh my gosh,
and
that is something else.
And we were like, you know what? And the funny part was they were showing The Trouble with Tribbles.
Yes, which is a classic episode.
And I was like, oh my gosh, you know what? We're staying in the hotel. So I ordered some wings from BW3's, which was right next to the hotel. Mm-hmm. So I walked over there, got our wings, came back. We ate our leftovers from Uno's. We had some wings. I ate my antipasta.
It was one of those pig out nights. It was great.
So we were watching the original Star Trek. Renee was reading her books. I was playing games on my iPhone.
So damn relaxing.
And then just dozing off and on. And apparently I fell asleep like at 10 o'clock or something.
Yeah, but he was so cute sleeping. He was so tired that I just let him go on to sleep.
And then I woke up at 1:45 and you were still up.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah,
I
you
was
just getting ready to go to bed.
Yeah.
And you were so sweet. You you went and got my water for me, put in my CPAP machine.
So that way you wouldn't have to get
Because I was like, I don't feel like getting up.
I'm just the sweetest, let me tell you.
You are. Then we talked. I wasn't that tired because we ended up having a conversation. A philosophical conversation.
What do we talk about?
A philosophical conversation.
Oh yeah, we talked very deeply. It was a real deep conversation.
Yeah. So, and here's the other kicker with Homewood Suites. On Saturdays, on the weekends, their checkout time is noon.
Seriously. Most checkout times are like 10 or 11.
They're like 10 o'clock. Get up out.
Yeah. But at like noon, you can just lay around for a few more hours. It's great.
So we laid around for like an hour more. Then we went down and ate. Then we're like, you know what? We probably should go back home. And you actually said you were missing the girls a little bit.
I was missing them a little bit. And I was like, I've gotten what I needed from this trip.
And Renee was like, I didn't know I needed this.
I really didn't know I needed
I didn't
that
know
bad.
I needed this. And I was like, Renee, you went to Charleston in January.
I still needed this, damn it. Just say I went to Charleston in January. I needed time with you.
This time.
Yes, and eventually I'm gonna need time without you. This is not a secret.
But I was wanting to let you know, I think I found out in June, I'm hoping I can do this. There's a Nashville game con called NashCon.
Yeah, we already talked about this.
And I know. I'm saying it for everybody else. I'm telling them. I'm telling everybody that's listening.
Okay.
So I'm hoping to be able to go to that. But Renee will be going as well. You know,
not to NashCon, but to
NashCon, but she'll get to. Her and Zabi get to hang out with the girls, and Clark and I get to go roll some dice. Is that Toby?
No, it's me.
Oh, okay. So yeah. So I got back Saturday, and looked at my Uber group and everything else, and there was the St. Patrick's Day parade that was happening last Saturday. This past Saturday.
I don't know why they had a St. Patrick's Day parade last Saturday.
I don't know. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to go Uber in. Everybody was like, oh, this is a big day. Go ahead and get out and make some money and everything else. So spend a little time with the girls and everything else. So I headed out about 6 o'clock. And then and I made it was pretty good. It was a pretty good time. I got offered a blowjob.
Yes. He told me, I cracked up laughing. I think a lot of women probably wouldn't laugh, but
Yeah.
It was hilarious.
So
I'm sorry. Some women are a little uptight. I'm sorry. I'm just saying it.
So
It's like, I love Jay. He ain't going nowhere.
So
and I ain't either.
So I had on my St. Patrick's Day hat. I went and got a St. Patrick's Day hat. See, Zabi, she cheered for me. She said, "Woohoo!"
No, that's awesome.
No, she said, "Woohoo" because we're coming down.
It could be woohoo because you're offered a blowjob. That means somebody thinks.
I don't know, Ashley.
That,
Ashley is the same one for Brandon. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't talked to him about any of my our Uber experiences yet. But I really enjoy Ubering a lot. I mean, I just get to meet a lot of people and stuff like that. And I also told Renee I feel like I'm a superhero a little bit because I feel like I'm saving lives. And I'm just so glad that people do call cabs or Ubers and stuff like that when they've been drinking too much.
I wish they had Uber when I was younger.
Yeah. I mean, because so many people...
They didn't even have... They barely had iPhones.
So many people get in the car and they're like, yeah, I would drive for Uber, but I have 2 DUIs because they were driving while they're under the influence and stuff.
Right.
And I just think about like all the lives that are being saved from that. And then, making a little money on the side is pretty doggone nice,
Yeah.
There was one ride that I had that I was kind of worried for the lady because she had just met these 2 guys. Mm-hmm. They were going to the bar, and her friends kept calling her while on the way, and they were like, "Come home, come home." And she always kept on, I'm tired of people telling me what to do. I'm okay. And come to find out, she had just met these dudes at the parade.
Yeah, that can be dangerous.
She was already tipsy.
Fine.
And then all I could do was I just looked at her and I said her name. I was like, "Are you sure you don't want me to take you home?" And and they also offered me to come hang with them at the bar. Right. Come hang with us and stuff like that. And
did that make you feel a little better or no?
I wanted to hang with them just to make sure she was gonna be okay.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it was kind of like, I had another ride to go to, and
you can't be superhero. For
I can't.
Everyone.
I know I can't. And I think I'm getting to the point where I'm wondering if I need to do some sort of like dash cam or something like that.
Ooh, to record.
Yeah, but I don't. I mean, But anyway,
I see what you're saying. Talk to your Uber group about that. See if they do that. I'm curious if any of them do that.
So this coming weekend is going to be very, very...
It's going to be nuts.
Very interesting.
And I know that Jay's going to be out there making the moolah.
Yeah. So it's going to be very interesting this coming weekend because St. Patrick's Day is actually on Friday, if I'm thinking correctly.
Okay. Yeah. Which, it falling on a weekend is just going to make it just that more wild. So, but Uber turned out to be a way cooler thing than I thought it'd be, and I wish we had taken Uber more.
Yeah,
we could have been out drinking more as a couple.
Yeah, definitely. So we took it easy on Sunday. I played some Blood Bowl on Sunday. Gork and Mork University won their game. Hoorah!
That's right. And who was MVP?
Renee was Blood Illustrated MVP, as well as Frisco's. I don't know how he... No, not Frisco's. It was it Sully? Somebody, but they didn't level up. No one leveled up, so... Which is fine. So, but Frisco, Aura scored a touchdown. So, it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. So, that was my weekend. And what else did you want to talk about, babe?
Let's see. I have been reading. I finished my Joe Vampire series. All done. It was good. It was better than I thought it would be. It has that sarcastic kind of humor I like. So if you like to hear about a real world vampire just trying to live his life, Joe Vampire is pretty good. And then I started The Dark Tower 3, the 3rd book. And it feels like it's getting better and better. Like the first book was all right, second book was good. Now it's like, whoa, this is pretty cool. And I have to buy the 4th one. So I thought I had the 4th one, but I don't. But I'm really enjoying it. I'm about halfway through, I think. So, and it is nice to see things coming together. And then I've also been Netflixing. Let's see. I have binged since the last time we talked. I have finished Call the Heart, that Hallmark type series. Finished that. Started and finished Voltron, which was good. It was good. It was funny. It had its moments, and it was really good. And so now I am currently watching and almost finished with, excuse me, The Great British Baking Show. It's so soothing. It's like climbing into a bed with a nice warm duvet, and we don't even use that word in this household, but that's what it makes me say when I'm watching the British Baking Show. And everything they make seems so fancy. Like, it's like, but it's not fancy. It's just like regular stuff they have for the most part. They use like cardamom and star anise, which is really funny because I hear those spices on one of my Facebook games because they use like exotic spices to make certain things, and I hear that I'm like, oh my god, that's a real thing they're using star anise. But so I'm enjoying that. Are you watching anything new? I don't know if you are.
I've been watching the Santa Clara diet.
Oh, Santa Clarita. And did you say it was a good one?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
You know, I can't complain too much.
And
but
I'm still hot and heavy into my Facebook games. It's pretty cool.
Yep. Cool.
And that's all I've been doing.
So yeah.
Valentine's pretty boring over here.
But yeah, that's almost what our weekend's been. Nothing too exciting.
No.
We know Miss Zabi had a birthday this past week.
Woohoo!
And Renee has a birthday coming up.
Yeah, apparently.
On
I mean, it's all right. I don't want people to think I'm like Scrooge McDuck about my birthday.
Oh, you're Scrooge McDuck about your
really,
birthday.
baby?
Oh yeah, you're
I
like,
don't think so. It's not that bad.
you like, screw all this bull stuff.
I'm hungry.
You are?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Let's.
I wish I had some like Taco Bell. No, I'm not gonna go get it. But
you do have your nacho cheese.
I do, and pretzels.
And pretzels.
I do.
And I would say
tempting.
that cheese was pretty damn good.
Oh, did you try it?
Oh hell yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh yes, I did.
I used to think pretzels and cheese were stupid when I was younger.
Pretzels and cheese
What is wrong with
are
me?
amazing.
They are.
So.
I missed out.
But yeah, so thanks everyone for joining.
Yep, it was a shorter show today. Woohoo! It was actually a short show.
Yeah, and
It
this
was a real
kind of
short
kicking
show.
it. Just kind of kicking,
but
even with little children being little assholes.
Yeah.
So
apparently, you going in did it. You going in.
no,
the last time.
babe, we went in like 4 or 5 times. So I went there. No, we can thank you, Della, because I went there. I said, Zoe, get in the bed. Udella says hi, and she said, stay in the bed. I lied a little bit.
Oh.
So.
Well, I learned that's what parents do.
So I lied a little
They
bit.
lie to their kids. I don't know. It's just a thing.
Yeah. So.
I look forward to lying.
Sorry.
Even though I said I wasn't going to.
So
It's
Udella,
coming.
if Zoe asks you, you tell her to get in the bed. I need for you to say yes. Okay. Don't let her know I lied.
You gonna have her lie for you.
That's what parents do.
That's what parents do.
Parents, we gotta stick together with these children. That's what the kids do.
The kids do stick together.
They do stick together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Anyway, if you want to reach out to us, you can do so at thevalentinecast@gmail.com. What else we got going? You can see our blog at valentinecast.com.
Good.
Podcast Twitter feed is ValentineCast as well.
And the Facebook page is facebook.com/ValentineCast. Video of this and previous episodes can be viewed at youtube.com/ValentineCast. If you want to tweet Jay, his Twitter is the Cowboy, TheCaoboi, and my Twitter is the Ice Flow.
Yeah, I think I have an email here.
Oh no, we don't.
Yeah, I checked it the other day just
I never check it
because I was like,
We're so casual now.
I need to see what's going on.
Do you ever think we'll be hardcore podcasters again?
Were we ever?
Yeah.
You said again. Like, what made us hardcore last time?
Like, we were like doing it every week. We had like the try this, and we would go get something new, and we were just like all out. We were doing our Netflix segments and everything, basically before kids.
Okay. Well, he didn't reply back, so he had a question, but you know. Anyway, yeah, everyone, have a great week, and we'll talk to you in 2 weeks. That will be on the 27th, right?
See you all later.
Bye now.
Bye.
This is Alpha Geek Radio.
It never gets old, babe.
The
Boobs.
I don't remember what the was from.
I think we were doing an audio test.
Oh, boobs. It could have been anything.
Boobs.
I mean, it's not like I don't ever talk about boobs in general.
Toby, what are you doing?
Yeah, I really want you to get a dash cam. Actually, now that I think about it, I really, really do, because it's to protect you as well as them. And so we need to look into see if other people who drive use those. I'm curious. So.
All right, so dash cam.
You know how shady people can be sometimes.
Dash cam. Dash cam. Dash cam.
Trying to be really still.
So here's the Falcon dash cam. Let's see. So the thing is, though, don't need one for front and back.
Is there one that can kind of? There's not a wide range one, right? Like the dash cam.
So Falcon Zero has one that's front and back. Let's see.
So that music.
I want it already.
It's the music.
one even has your how fast you're going on it.
Oh, nice.
Okay, that's it. Whatever, Falcon Zero. Let's see what other ones they have. So they have. I think that's, but this one right here is for. So that's the front back window. That goes on the. That goes on the rearview mirror. I don't know. Main LCD has been updated to a clear, easy to read screen as well as a thicker.
I can't ignore you for very long, can I, dude?
Okay.
All right.
I'll look it up. I don't want to keep y'all sitting here. I'm confused by this one.
What's up?
So does it go on the mirror? So they have one that does the front and back. Are you more worried about the people behind me?
The people that are riding with you. More so than like the police or whatever.
Okay. All right. If you guys have any ideas of some dash cameras, hit me up. Let me know. I'll look it up. Anyway, gonna go ahead and kill the show. Not kill the show, but gonna go ahead and stop for now. So thanks for being here, everyone, and we will talk to everyone later.
See ya.